First question. Following recent revisions to the student code of conduct, no students have been charged with conduct violations stemming from protests on campus, but many still face judicial consequences. Do you think the student advocate's role in defending students extends beyond campus conduct proceedings?
Basically, I'd just like to say today at noon we held a rally demanding that the university drop all charges against the Occupy Cal student protesters.
Yeah.
We were the only party, defending affirmative action party, to make a stand. We occupied the administration building. We met with administration officials, and we made a demand. We submitted the signatures that the administration reverse the charges. So 3,000 student signatures that the Defend Affirmative Action Party gathered to demand that they drop the charges. We need someone in the student advocacy office that is going to mobilize the students, that is going to take direct mass action to stand behind the students. We don't need officials meeting behind closed doors with administration saying, shaking hands and saying, okay, we'll cut a deal. We need our student representatives to stand with the students and really represent them. So that's like what I'd like to say.
Yeah.
Following recent revisions to the student code of conduct, no students have been charged with conduct violations stemming from protests on campus, but many still face judicial consequences. Do you think the student advocate's role in defending students extends beyond campus conduct proceedings?
So I have worked in the Student Advocate's Office for the past 5 semesters, and I think the Student Advocate's Office holds a strategic role in all of the protest activities that go on. And I think the best way to deal with all of these problems is to take preventative measures to make sure that, you know, there's no police confrontation between the protesters and the police in the first place. It's unfortunate that there are judicial consequences that are being faced by the protesters. And that is those are the charges that are brought on by the district attorney's office. So the student advocate's office role should be to educate the students on their rights and make sure that the conduct process, as it stands with the revisions in place, if they are held liable under the student code of conduct, then I would say the student advocate's office should take the role in defending those students.
So basically, the students here at UC Berkeley, we don't really need to be educated that we have a First Amendment right to free speech on campus. We don't need to be
That's right.
There's been a lot of revisions to the student code of conduct, actually taking away a lot of rights from students. We actually need someone from the Defend Affirmative Action Party within the student advocacy office. So students of color, students that face racism in class, students that face discrimination, our party principles were against homophobia, sexism. We already acknowledge that this exists on this campus. So we need someone from the Defend Affirmative Action Party in the Student Advocacy Office to make it an approachable, safe environment for students that face discrimination, sexism, homophobia, from professors, from faculty member on campus. So what we're all about is creating a safe environment, really standing behind the students, making revisions to the student code of conduct, allowing lawyers to actually have us speak on behalf of their client. You know, a lot of these rights have been taken away from the students, where the lawyer can't even speak on behalf of their client. So we've seen a lot of rights be taken away from students within the student code of conduct during the last couple of years, and the person within that's held that office, that if within that office, works in that office, should be held accountable.